Hi parents, my name is Allie Tata and I am your daughter's yearbook teacher this year. I am so excited to be teaching your daughters. They really are wonderful, wonderful girls, and I can't wait to work with them as we put together this year's yearbook. In a hybrid learning environment, this is definitely going to be one of the most interesting and unique Sacred Heart yearbooks that we've ever seen. And so I'm really excited for that challenge of how we're going to portray this incredibly unique school year. And your daughters already have some really excellent ideas about how we're going to take this school year and literally put it in the history books. Yearbook is really an excellent class to teach. It is so much fun because it's kind of like going to work every day. The girls are working together, collaborating, they're developing those communication skills that are needed in a workplace, and Yearbook is really a great place to develop some of those real life skills. And it's so cool that by the end of the school year, they have put together a 224-page book that the entire student body will get to see and keep forever. So it's really a unique class. A little bit about myself. This is my 6th year teaching at Sacred Heart, and for all 6 of those years I have taught yearbook. I also was a student at Sacred Heart, and I graduated in 2011. I wasn't on the yearbook staff when I was a student here, but I was on the newspaper staff, and that was one of my favorite memories from my time at Sacred Heart. In addition to yearbook, I also teach IB Senior English, and I teach Senior Honors English as well. Right now in yearbook, we are kind of in the middle of our writing unit, which as an English teacher is my favorite unit, but we also just finished up our photography unit as well, and the girls really turned in some really exciting pictures. So as far as yearbook goes, it is kind of like a traditional class at first. We take some quizzes, we have some units, we learn skills, and then starting in mid to late October, we really are working on the yearbook pretty much every day of class. I don't give a ton of homework in this class, mainly because their homework is to go to sporting events or any other school event and take pictures. And then the other big piece of homework that they have is to go find people who relate to the spreads that they're working on and to interview those people, get quotes, and really gather information. So their homework looks a little different in this class than it might look in other classes. But for the most part, when we're actually designing spreads, that really takes place in class, and then outside of class, they're just gathering the information and materials that they need. So as far as my class policies go ahead and just take a look in the syllabus for some of those late work and makeup work policies. I do give a traditional midterm in yearbook class, but I do not give a final exam because the final exam is finishing the yearbook. So even for our graduated seniors, they do still need to be available, here and there in the first, few weeks of summer, just as we're kind of finishing up those final pages in the yearbook. But it's not a huge time commitment by any means. Usually I just give them a few tasks to work on at home, and they're so good about doing that. It's pretty fun kind of at the end there to work on those final few graduation pages and to put those last memories in the yearbook. The yearbook then is delivered in the fall, so we are a fall delivery school. Outside of that, just make sure that your daughter is communicating with me if she has any problems or needs to talk with me about anything going on in the class. I think in this hybrid world, over communication is definitely going to be better than under communication. So I'm always available, if she wants to stop by my classroom or of course by email as well. My email address for you all, if you'd like to communicate with me or send me an email about something, my email address is ateta, T-E-T-A, @shslu.org. And with that, that's really about all I have for you. Like I said, I am so excited to be teaching this class again this year, and I'm really excited to see what this yearbook looks like. It's an exciting year, but it certainly is a different year, and I think the yearbook is really going to reflect that. So that being said, again, please reach out if you have any questions, and I look forward to working with your daughters this year. And that's it from me. Bye.